Hello, Sydney and Ben. Here's your sewer scope from today's inspection. That's me in the basement, just kind of giving you the lay of the land. There's that floor clean out that we talked about earlier. Really nice to have a 140-year-old house with at least 60 odd feet of new or new-ish PVC pipe installed. Prior to doing the sewer scope, I had run a fair amount of water throughout the house, flushed a couple toilets, ran some fixtures, things like that. So knowing that the bottom of the pipe is dry really kind of speaks to decent drainage. There's no low spots in the pipe. The connections look decent. No separation. The overall circumference of the pipe is good. No cracks or damage. Usually, or not usually, but that can happen at the installation time. Overzealous backhoe drivers dropping aggregate and larger stones from too high a position could ding up the pipe, or even worse, crushing the pipe with the bucket of the backhoe. None of that here. Everything looks really solid. Again, connection points, typically 10-foot sections. Sometimes you get longer sections, but generally it's 10 feet. So here is our connection to clay pipe. That is massive roots, and you can see that it's holding some paper product in there, which is typical of what's going to happen. We're about halfway grown through there, halfway closed up. Some other sections like this one coming up, it's something punched through that. I don't know if it was another camera that came through here, but again, we're almost completely blocked off at that point. Small length, right? So we hit the clay at about 64 feet. Here's the drop into the city connection. So we're just about, there's a little crack right there. And there's the city connection. So 82 feet. So we're about 18 feet, which makes sense. I mean, that's going to get you to the center of the street or the connection to the city main. I'll pull back here in a second, but nice to hear that they are going to change out that final length of clay pipe. It's good. There might be a little bit of separation between the clay and when it changes to that PVC fitting, just at the drop into the city pipe. I'll pull back here in a second. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Right about there. If you look at the bottom of that PVC coupling, that looks like a little bit of separation in there, and then obviously you're getting roots coming in on these connections. So it's definitely a positive that this is getting cleaned up. I'll keep the camera rolling as I pull back. Please feel free to watch the return journey, and as always, don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions or if I can help.